Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Sow and Sell campaign, and I'm hoping that we will make some trades in this very episode. So let's get started, and first thing first, let's take care of happiness of our survivors by placing a couple of dartboards. So maybe one here, maybe one here as well. We are currently using a lot of hay in maintenance of these things, plus we are crafting these trading goods. I think it just makes sense that we extend this field. So we can go for a bigger field here. The benefit we have is that Vic has a trait where he can seed and harvest twice as fast. So we will make use of that skill from him. And so does Lara actually. She can also seed and harvest twice as fast. So we'll set up her priority to help Vic a bit. So this is the updated priority where she will help with harvesting and planting, which is not a full day work, but something which she can keep assisting with. In the meantime, we have researched tailoring. So we have a tailoring bench now, a wooden bench, and we can place it here. Wow, now we can start preparing for winters. In the research, the next one is wooden fortification. I think I'll put taming later. I would really need this long distance travel. So maybe wooden fortification later as well. So now the list looks something like this, and we can have our safe. So this safe is a new addition into this update. And this is to safeguard our Galacticoins. And while we're talking about safety security, we have aggressive animals 26. What's happening? Overgrown 26 insects. Wow. Wow. These are mean attacks actually. Okay. Umaya and Maki. Let's go. We have set up a pattern the last time around. We'll follow the same. So you go ahead. You attack. Or provide cover, and Maki, you go and attack these guys. Good. Don't miss. Come on, come on, come on. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Umaya, yes. Where are the other guys? One of them is here. Okay, let's go in this direction. Let's go for this guy. Good. Oh, wow, you have a good range. Come on, Maki. Go for it. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Come on, yes. Haha. One miss and a hit. Umaya is really good with accuracy. Maki, you need to pick up the slack, please. Okay, 7 more. Oh, they're far off. Come on. Let's go this way. I can see a few of them. One of the guys trying to attack us. Come on, Maki. Can you see them? Umaya, all up to you, mate. Go, 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 go. Come on, this guy who is attacking us. Yep. Nice. Other 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Can you hit this guy? Nicely done. 2 remaining. Good. All done and dusted. Good job, guys. We have scavenged this place. It's up for salvaging, but we need to research before we can salvage. So I'll mark some other area if anything is close by. I think this one. Let's just scavenge this one if we can. Tailoring benches constructed. So we can sew a few things. Let's go with t-shirts. Until we'll go one at a time. I don't want to use synthetics just yet because we don't have enough. And in the tops we can have a jacket. Until one, no synthetics. Trousers. Boots, sneakers. And hats. Hats we can have baseball one. Nice. So what we can do is we can place one more tailoring bench here in parallel. And once this is constructed, we will mirror this one to this one. So that way, if two survivors want to work on tailoring, they can do that. Similarly, we can place another bench for a workbench as well. So somewhere like this, yeah. We have a heat wave going on where outside temperatures are 8 degrees higher than usual during this disaster. So the crops will grow more slowly and they will start losing health if temperature becomes intolerable. Not a good news for us, but we'll see. I really want this cure plant to be harvested real fast. In the meantime, we have our research on the long distance travel completed. So we can have our flying balloon. Now that we have ore mined, we can go for smelting of ore forever on this furnace. We have a thick smoke expedition. A thick column of smoke is rising from a nearby area. Right, this gives a possibility for another survivor. So we will try to do that within time. Pickling has been researched. Very nice. So we have these fermentation barrels with us now. Let's place these. I would take 3 or 4 of them. And we will start making or pickling our fruits and vegetables. That should go for a good price though. And we can place our punching poles. One more thing for our survivors to do, to have some fun. So our hot air balloon is ready. I think we have enough fuel as well. Yeah, 58. So Maki is getting the fuel. Nice. We are all set up for the next expedition. For the first expedition actually. Thick smoke. I will send Maki because she has that trait. So let's go. Hope she can discover some other species. And if we get another survivor, that would be fantastic. Here she goes. There has been an expedition discovery for mulch tube. I found this tube looking plant that had a sweet aroma when I approached it. The source of the smell looks to be the fruits that are on top of it. It appears to be producing sweet syrup. This is a new plant which has been added with this upgrade or update. Yeah, more than welcome. Nice. We can probably plant this one as well. Must be in the edible mulch tube. Yep. I think we can plant it here. Let's go for it. In the meantime, our fermentation barrels have been constructed as well, so we can ferment pickled vegetables forever. Yep, that's what we are gonna do. And all of the others will just mirror this first one. So we have to configure the first one and everyone else will just mirror it. And we'll have the same configuration. Cool. Expedition update. Thick smoke. I came across an unlikely sight. A bloodied person burning corpses on a bonfire. I can see both human and animal remains in there. The sight and stench are unbelievable. I'm unsure what to do in this situation. Try talking to that person. They lashed out at me with knife, shouting incomprehensibly. They then ran away before I could react. Okay, I'm heading back to get my wounds treated. What a weird encounter. No problemo. I will move this furnace around here because our survivors are running a bit too much just to handle this particular furnace. I think it's easier if we place it here. It will be faster for our survivors. Yeah. We also have our tailoring bench ready, which again we can use the mirroring functionality. Mirror this one. And this is the new wooden workbench, which can mirror the existing wooden workbench. So looking at the workbenches, do we need to do anything different? I think we are good. So we can increase the amount of bandages we have right now. Let's make it 20. And we can probably go with 100 more trade goods. Yeah, now that we are having some more hay. Cool. Wooden fortifications have been researched, which enables us to have this fortification wall made of wood. We can have these gates and the tower. The tower is probably most important right now for us, just in case if we get very nasty attack. So we can probably place a couple of these here and a couple of these here. From the research perspective, animal taming is 22% done. And after that, we have our safes. And we can plan for the next ones. Maybe tea boiling, musical instruments, and spaceship deconstruction. Yeah, why not? We can place another lightning rod to protect this new area. Let's do that. And we can have one here. Just don't want our survivors to get hit by the lightning. Yep, that's good. Animal taming has been researched as well. Wow. Umair is firing all cylinders on the researchers. The taming would be a good option to have. The only thing is, where should we place our taming areas? Maybe somewhere around this area would be good. And we have researched safe in the meantime. So let's place this safe somewhere safe. Maybe here. For ranching area, we can have animal shed made of sticks. We can start with this place. Probably a couple would be good. So we need some areas for feeding, some areas for resting. Let's start with this one and we'll keep adding on to it. And now that the taming is enabled for us, which animal should we tame first? I think we'll go with Ulfin, the big horned animal. Let's observe this one. Our safe is constructed. Things are moving really well. I really want to have another trade so that we can keep Lara with us. I think things are moving really well with her being there. So now what we can do is we can say that all of these stockpiles and storages, they don't need to have Galacticoins in them. And we can just copy this restriction, paste it for the other stockpiles. Similarly, we can do that for the storage areas as well. So in this one, we can say no Galacticoins here. Copy the restriction and paste. Yep. And then what will happen is hopefully our survivors will move this Galacticoin into the safe where it will be safe. So what is this safe saving this Galacticoins from? So what I have seen is one of the situation is if our survivor goes into a meltdown, then they can try to steal the Galacticoins. So that's one place from which this safe can protect. I have not seen what happens if the person tries to steal when safe is there. But yeah, if we are lucky, we'll see that as well. In the meantime, Umair is literally on fire. He has discovered Ulfin. So we have unlocked taming of Ulfin and Ulfin statue. And we have researched tea boiling as well, which means we can go to our cooking stove and in the hot drinks, we can say, make some tea, maybe 5 at all time. And in order to have some leaf, we can remove leaf from being drying here. And Ulfin is there, right? So now for this elephant, we can go for taming, but we just need to have the food for taming as well, which is this berries. So I think we have found some place where we have these berries around here. So we can observe these peculiar bushes. And once we observe, then we can harvest these for berries and we'll tame that elephant. Thin smoke expedition. A streak of thin smoke is snaking on the horizon. Interesting. This is another expedition which can lead to another survivor. We don't have enough fuel, so maybe that's something which we have to work towards. So first thing first, we need to observe manure. Let's observe this one, and then we will craft fuel from manure. The harvests are ready for this cure plant field, and we are getting a lot of antibiotics. I think next trade we can make some money. I want to make enough money so that we can extend contract for Lara for at least half a year, if not 1 year. And this will come in handy for sure. We have discovered manure in the meantime. So you can see we have unlocked crafting of liquid fuel on a workbench. So 40 manure will give us 10 fuel. Easy peasy. So first thing we need to do is to collect the manure. 40. Let's use it. Once we have our own tamed elephants, then we'll not have to basically collect this manure from the open world. Another trading ship. Smuggler. Okay, look at the list now. So these two food, the resources, we have some cloth, but we are tailoring as well. The antibiotics, yeah, per antibiotics will get 260 Galacticoins. This is a huge money. Let's go for it. So we can sell about 50. Yeah, that's 13,000 more. Fantastic. And we have made these trading goods, so we can add these as well. Anything else? No, I think there are very few options which they are buying right now, so I think this is good. Let's accept. We'll get 16.8 Galacticoins. And in the meantime, we can go to crafting on the workbench and we can configure liquid fuel until we have like 100. So now once we set up that trading, then all the items will be loaded onto this pod. As you can see, Lara is doing it, and then this pod will take off with all the materials. Every trip is 50 fuel, so remember that. We can make this large statue. It will be another thing. A leisure activity for our survivors. Also for ranching, we can have large animal spots. So elephants, they don't need to sleep under the shade. So we can put the things here and we can put in some feeders. Maybe wooden feeders would be good, or maybe stone. Yeah, stone feeders would be better. A couple of feeders here, maybe 3 wouldn't hurt. So now we have enough fuel in our hot air balloon. So let's go for the expedition. Thin smoke. Maki, let's go. Expedition discovery, chew root, which unlocks harvesting of chew roots, planting, and chew root oil technology. Very nice. Expedition update, thin smoke. I found a small campfire with some embers still glowing faintly in the ash. Someone was here not long ago. Shout, maybe they will hear you. Expedition under attack. There's a beast close by. I can hear it. It's coming. Low combat skill, high risk of injury. Run away if you can. So no luck with survivors in this expedition either. So now that we are not getting much luck in finding survivors through expeditions, maybe we need to see what our current contracts look like. So Lara is on a contract and she's hired for another 8 days and some hours. And after that, we will have to find another option. So maybe let's see if we can find some other survivor before we reach a point where we have to get rid of Lara. So let's post this job offer and we'll see who comes next. We have made a trade, so we are pretty good in Galacticoins. However, our survivors feel that if we are less than 100,000 in Galacticoins, then we are poor. And they have this negative buff. I am poor, negative buff. So having less than 100,000 Galacticoins. So yeah, so we have to probably get to a place where we are maintaining that 100,000 Galacticoins at all time. So now Maki is back from the expedition. Another thing would be, in order for us to make that money, we will have to probably sow more and more of this cure plant. That's the thing which is making most of the money for us. So once we harvest this blade grass field, I will convert this into cure plant field, and we can probably get rid of this trading goods, because right now it is for hay, ore and hides. Hay is taking a long time for us to grow and harvest, so I don't want to take that overload. So we'll keep this option off till the time we get something which we can really convert into trading goods. So this will remain the same. Liquid fuel, we are trying to figure out a way by which we can have manure. So once we have beef berries or these berries, where are they? Yeah, when we have these berries observed, then we will have a taming of couple of elephants maybe. I also was able to find the mushroom plant, which is somewhere here if I'm not wrong. Yeah, here. So we'll mark this one for observation as well. And with that, it will open up a few more options for us. Other fields like these buttermelons, some of these tea plants, they have all been marked for harvesting. So hopefully they will be taken care as soon as possible. Also, these wooden fermentation barrels, they have been configured to produce 180 pickles or pickled vegetables forever. So let's see how it goes. We are making whatever improvements we can. The research is going strong, so we have a few empty slots here. We can plan our next few researches. One would be construction basics, maybe brewing and distillation. Good options there. We can use a couple of those for more trades. While we still have this trading option available, maybe we can sell some more of this cloth. Maybe around 300 to 400, even 500. Yeah, we can sell 500 cloth, which will give us 32,000 Galacticoins. I think that will be fantastic. And if you see, other than that, the only option which is good for us is this antibiotics with 260 Galacticoins per antibiotic. That's why we will extend that field. Yeah, and this one, the trading goods, is only 48 Galacticoins per piece. Too much of an effort in planting this hay field, cutting them up and then converting them into trading goods. Too much of an effort for too little gain. So let's accept this one. Do we want to sell anything else? I'm thinking that maybe we can get rid of around 15 of these emergency rations as well. We have a lot of food. Yeah, a lot of vegetarian food. We can hunt as well. So that would add for 3.7k. I think these are good options. Let's go with it. Accept. Lara has started to load our pod. Also, from priorities perspective, we have marked Maki for cutting now. The reason being that cutting of this hay plus cutting of wood is taking a long time. We shouldn't be waiting for that long. Another thing is Lara will help with mining as well. And the reason being that we have this furnace which is working. So we might need to mine ore from here and get them converted into metal alloys. Trying to do a lot of things here. Hopefully if we get another survivor, that would be fantastic, because then we can balance it out. So now we have sold that goods. We have a total of 100,000 plus Galacticoins, and hopefully that negative buff is gone. It's still there. Okay. Somehow I think once she will wake up and she will realize that we have more money, I think that negative buff will be gone then. So yeah, you can see I am not poor, plus 6. positive buff now. Very nice. So our survivors are happy. All positives here. Lara will make sure that this galactic coin which we have earned is going right into the safe. Beef berries have been discovered. So if we harvest a few, then we can go for... Oh, not this one. Okay. The beef berries. Okay. Right about here. Okay. We'll not plant them for now. We'll wait. Fruit bush has been discovered, which unlocks harvesting of bush fruits. This is what we want. So we can harvest few of them. We have an attack waiting for us. So we can harvest some of these fruit bushes, and then we can go for taming of some of these elephants. Aggressive animals 7. Ah, that's a bit too low count. That's disrespectful actually. Yeah. We have taken care of 20 plus people. So yeah, 20 plus insects. Umayyah, while you are going there, let's have some fun. Maki, let it be. Yeah, Umayyah is enough, I think, for this one. Just 7 insects. Shouldn't take long. Yep. Good. Keep moving and keep hitting. Nicely done. Oh, that's a miss. Not good, mate. Come on. You are our sharpshooter. Okay, one more here. Just last one remaining. Go, go, go. Let's go faster, actually. Yeah, done and dusted. Easy peasy. So now this field is almost ready to be turned into Medicure field. Let's do that. Oh, it's extended here. Ooh. Okay. If I change the crop, it will change for this entire place. You know what? We can remove probably... Oh, yeah, we can remove that one and then we can add this. So non-edible cure plant. 50% growth. Other places is 60%. Okay, so not too big a difference. Let's go for 60% and then see how far we can go with that. Yeah, that's good. Let us place a few more lightning rod to cover most of the frequently visited areas for us. Yeah, I think one here would be good. And another one probably covering this area. Yep, this is good. Heptagonias have been discovered, so we can now harvest sweet syrup and planting of heptagonia. Thinking of sweet syrup and heptagonia, can we convert this field into Medicure plant as well? This is mulch tube which will produce sweet syrup. And what will happen is it will gradually transform sand, clay and silt soil into loam, which can be used, if I'm not wrong, if it is the same meaning as it means in the outside world. Loam means something which we can convert into bricks. So if that's what it is supporting, then I'm all game for it. So let's see. Yeah, let's keep it like this. We already have 2 big fields for the medical supplies. We can probably add one more. Yeah, I think money is an important factor here. Let's put our trading hat on. And the reason why I am so confident of extending these fields is because of the traits for Vincent and Lara. So Vic is basically having a trait where he can seed and harvest plants twice as fast, and so does Lara. And that's my confidence in getting these fields extended without much worry. Self-destruct alert. New expedition for us, where a large spaceship debris crashed nearby while emitting long-range alert about impending self-destruct. Apparently, a self-destruct system has activated during the fall. The camp is too far from the crash site to be affected, but there may be something worth salvaging there. Okay. One thing at a time, my friend, one thing at a time. At this stage of the game, we have to start thinking if we need a defensive wall around our camp, or should we go for permanent houses, rooms for our survivors? And I'm thinking that the first winter is not that tough to deal with, so we can deal with that with these temporary camps. However, the defense really needs to come up as soon as possible. Defense first. So maybe we'll just start putting up some fencing around our camp. And just before that, we have a contract offer for Rita. Hi there, I just saw your job offer. My name is Rita and I'm skilled in farming, combat, intellect, healing and cooking. These are some really good combinations. I think we'll go for her. So we have a haggler in the colony. So yeah, 49,500 or 81,000 for full year. I think we'll go for full year now since we have the money. Yeah, let's do that. This is good. So even if we lose Lara, we are not losing out on much. And in the meantime, we can put up another shelter made of sticks to welcome our new survivor, Rita. Sleeping spot on the ground, please. So yeah, let's place our defensive structure as well. We can go for fencing. We can go with either poles or stones or wooden fence. Either one is fine. Typically between poles and stone is a good option. I'm thinking to go for wooden fence to start with, because I usually do double layering on the fences. Poles will be too much of a cutting at this point in time. Stone is 3. I think stone is the middle part. Let's go with that. So we can start somewhere here. This will be a big camp because we need to keep making new fields and everything. So this is going to be a huge camp for sure. We are here to stay. We are not here to just survive. We are here to survive and stay. And it will reflect in the size of the camp that we are making right now. Wow. Okay. This is good, I suppose. And we will have an entry around here. So let's cancel this one. And I think it will make sense to bring this one like here. Let me show you my thought process here. So fence, stone. So this will be the entrance. And typically we want our entrance to be covered by some turrets and everything. So for that, to facilitate that, we will need to do something like this and then come and meet here. Yeah, this thing will move out. Cancel the order. For a similar thing to happen on this side, I'll just cancel this one completely. We will need to do a fencing on a stone. Maybe this is the entry area. Yeah, and then fence, stone, we can take it in parallel from here and close it out into the lake. So this is where all the attacks should happen ideally. If we see that some attacks are happening from this place, then we will open up this area as well, but hopefully that shouldn't be the case. And in the defense, we can put some fence doors, which can be poles, just for our survivors to go outside and do their stuff. Wow, this is the biggest camp I have ever made in this game. This is my 3rd online series. I have never made such a big camp. But again, the needs are different, the campaign is different, the end game is different. So we will adjust according to that. Cool. We are short of 1300, almost 1300 stone. So we'll start mining that. We have a lot of stone around here, everywhere. So rock chunk, mine. A lot of work has to happen. We can also have a balance between stone and wood walls, but we will see. We'll see. As the need arises, we will do all those adjustments. For now, it's fine. There's plenty of area for us to mine stone. Also, with the new update, the amount of stone required to turn into cement has reduced by twice. So as we will go forward, we will have to research the concrete, and this concrete is, earlier it was 1-to-1 ratio, like 1 stone for 1 concrete. Now it is 1 stone for 2 concrete. So that reduces our consumption for stone as we go towards the middle and end game. And I think, guys, this is a good place where we can end this episode, and we will come back with much more. We'll continue from here. This was a fantastic episode. We have made our first couple of trades as well, defended our camp, all around good progress. In the next one, we will try to mix our Tame and Train series as well as our Sow and Sell updates, both of them coming together. So yeah, very excited about it. Until we meet next, keep safe and game on, folks.